Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome back to another season with Maestros FC. I've taken my time to start up season 2, but we are finally here. Brand new season, same old Maestros FC team. However, you may notice a few changes. We're going to make some new signings, and of course, with every new season, we have brand new sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the first kit that we'll be revealing in this season. Of course, a brand new home kit. As you can very clearly see, we have Nike as our brand new brand sponsors for this season. Overwhelming majority of the vote there. MasterCard is going to be our front shirt sponsor after that one won. I thought it was going to be close between it and BWin, but in the end, MasterCard pretty comfortably getting it done. And the final one, GOAT was the winner of the sleeve sponsor vote as well. So all we need to do now is, I don't know, either go out and get that guy, Lionel Messi, or we have to go and try to create our own GOAT. And maybe that man could be this man, Armando Broja. He has won the Season 1 Player of the Season award. It was between him, it was between Gallagher, Velotti, and Joel Oriaki. Pretty convincing stuff there. But anyway, people, we are in Season 2. We have a pre-season tournament to play in Germany. I'm probably just going to simulate this. We'll get a little bit of extra cash. We do have a decent amount of budget this season to work with. We've gone up to 33 million with about $250,000 per week in wage. So we can make one or two decent signings with that. However, I am currently scouting a couple of players that I cannot believe I have found in the free agents. I will show them to you in a second. I still need to get all their information. But anyway, for now, we'll take a look at the rest of the kits. This, of course, is the home kit. This will be the away kit for Season 2, which I don't mind the design of. It's got that sort of Nike, I don't know how you describe their sort of collar, but I like that design as well. So we've got that going for the away kit. And the third kit is quite, there's a bit going on. This blue, purple with a black background. It's got a bit of a, it's like a mix between a spatial slash Aurora Borealis design. It's a really, it's a cool one. And I don't know how many times we'll see it, but quite, you know, something out there for the third kit. And of course, I got to show off the Goalkeeper Kit as well. That is being worn by Joel Oriaki, a pink Goalkeeper Kit for Season 2. You're not going to miss him. He will stand out like a sore thumb. But I actually quite rate the Goalkeeper Kit itself as well too, you know. So I reckon he's going to look very nice this season, looking dripped out. Now then, like I mentioned, I'm scouting some free agents, but I don't have all their information. I'm going to skip all the group games. We'll see what results we get, and I'm hoping at the end of this little week-long sim, I'll have everyone's information. We've gotten a 3-2 win against Leverkusen. Against Southampton, we get a draw, and against Watford, what are we going to get? I'm playing my first team for this, by the way, so I hope I'm not going to get any injuries. We don't. We're still through. We're into the knockouts, and I now have everyone's information. Unfortunately, one of the centre backs I was looking at, Nico Schlotterbeck, has gone to Brighton, so we're not going to get him, but I still have 3 other players that I can get as a free agent. Vitinha is 78 rated, 22 years of age. I know he will have potential, so that could be a great pickup for us. We've got Douglas Luiz, formerly, of course, of Aston Villa. Could get him. He could maybe be a good player to eventually put in to the CDM position. Of course, we've got Fernando there at the moment, but he's getting older. He'll drop off in overall, so that could be the next in line. And Nicolas Pepe is a right midfielder. I do want to get a higher rated right midfielder. Not going to get, I don't think, too much higher in terms of overall. But Nicolas Pepe, record signing for Arsenal. Hasn't really worked out for him over there. But maybe he could get a burst of life. At 27, he should be in his prime. Maybe, quite possibly, he can turn things around at Masters FC. So I'm going to make an approach for him. Might just start things off at 60,000 if he's currently getting paid 55. And he's actually going to take that. That's really not what I was thinking I'd have to pay for him. I thought I was going to have to give him way more than that. But that's Pepe now into the team, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and sign Vitinha. I'm going to go ahead and sign Douglas Luiz. Let's see. It's going to be about 50k to get Douglas Luiz, and for Vitinha, might be, no, it's going to pretty much be about the same. All right, I've got Douglas Luiz all sorted out. Now we're going for Vitinha here. And this man, I think, is going to be awesome for us. Wow, that wage is low. They've actually opened up with like less than 30k a week, signing bonus and appearance bonus, which he's definitely going to get all that. But honestly, I think I may as well just take that. I may as well accept it. He probably makes it all up, maybe with bonuses, but I will happily accept that. We'll get Vitinha in, we'll get Douglas Luiz in, and we've made 3 signings just like that in next to no time. So here they are then. Nicolas Pepe, Vitinha, and Douglas Luiz are in. Let's now put them into the starting 11. I'm only just noticing how many players we got suspended for the next game. But anyway, let's go ahead. We'll go and put Nicolas Pepe maybe in at right wing instead of Pablo Piatti, so he'll slip into there. Douglas Luiz versus Fernando at that position. Douglas Luiz has slightly better shooting, pace, and dribbling, the same passing, but Fernando's defending and physicality is better. The age difference, though, I mean, 10 years apart. I don't know if we swapped them over just yet, but I might monitor that for now. We'll keep Fernando in there for the moment. And the other one here, Vitinha, he is a center attacking midfielder, but I think I might try to swap him out for Oscar. Maybe just jig his position so he's just a proper center mid. But it'll be him, Fernando, Gallagher. It'll be Oriaki when he's actually available. Broja and Pepe up forward. And we're not making any changes to our goalkeeper or our back line, not as of yet. Would have added in Schlotterbeck, but Brighton beat us too. Just keep in mind, though, that we still have a decent amount of, budget left, so we could spend all of that on a centre-back or in any other position, and we should be okay. Let me advance on forward to that semi-final against Wolves. We'll see how we go. I'm not overly fussed if we win or lose it. I'm more or less just trying to hope that we don't get anyone injured, and we do end up actually losing it, so 1-0 loss with potent scoring in the first 5 minutes. Not the end of the world. We have Atletico Madrid coming for our player of the season, Armando Broja. Of course, the goal scorer, the leading goal scorer in La Liga last season. 50 million they want for him when he's only 20 years of age. His value was 51 million. He's got a bit more potential than that. And apparently they're saying I can only sell him for about 60 million. Surely not. I have other offers for guys like Bebe who are only going to go down in overall. We've got other backups and right wingers to play like Sergio Gomez instead. So I might accept this and just get him off of the books. Oscar as well. I think I can still play him. He just might have to be more of a bench player, but 26.5 million is really tempting. I might actually try to delegate and ask for 35 minimum. I mean, I can use him, but if I get a good deal, maybe start it at about 39.40, and I'll ask for no less than 30 million flat, and we will see what they say. But as for Armando Broja, no, we are not letting him go at all after he won player of the season. That just can't run. Whoa, okay, we have just heard back from Sevilla. They want 34.7 million. And wait a minute, if I'm remembering this correctly, did we not get Oscar from Sevilla, and now they want to buy him back when he wasn't even amazing? I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't amazing. Unless I'm mistaken and I got him from somewhere else, this is a mad deal. 34.7 is basically 35 mil, which is what I said I would sell him for. I'm gonna have to, I could squeeze an extra mil or two out. I'm just gonna accept that. Honestly, that is too good for me. For a nearly 25-year-old 75 rated player, I can't turn that down. I'm curious, by the way, to see now what the highest valued players are in our team. Nicolas Pepe, who we've again got for nothing, just paying his wages, is worth 60 million, 80 rated, understandable, being an attacker, yeah. But I'm amazed by that. Gallagher's our second highest now, with Broja at 51, Snelder's 35, Oriaki 33, and then others like Douglas Luiz, who we got in, who's actually gone down in value since we picked him up, but still, that's 28 mil that we're literally just getting added onto our team just by paying his wages. And Vitinha, who, of course, in real life has recently gone to PSG, not in this one though, we get him for a steal. I really don't mind the look of this starting 11. It does need some improvement. I think maybe the only other place you'd really want to improve quickly is down the back. I mean, hell, I'd even get a new goalkeeper in that's like 80 plus rated, but Velotti was so good last season that part of me is attached. I don't want to actually get rid of it. And I have been scouting one centre-back in particular that popped in my mind when I was like, oh, I've got a bit of cash. I can spend for him. And I found out that he's also in the last year of his contract. Like him in real life, like him in the game. He's got decent overall. And look, he, despite being in the last year of his contract, is still going to have to go for about 50 to 60 mil, but it's money now that we're going to have if the Oscar deal goes through. So I'm just going to advance forward and hope that we get that confirmation soon, and if we do, I'm going for it. Oscar has been sold, 28.5 mil added to our budget. We get an offer for Frimpong, don't want to sell him. Ruben Vezo, I don't really want to sell him either. I still think he can go higher, but like I will probably be chucking him out the starting 11, maybe either him or Jesus Vallejo. But our budget is up to about 60 million. We've got plenty of wage. I think we can make this happen. Let's make a move for Ronald Araujo here, and I reckon the Uruguayan is going to be stellar for us. I don't think we're in a position yet to challenge for La Liga. Maybe the season after this, I don't know. It depends on if our players actually finally growing overall. But we're signing a man here off of course, Barcelona, and that could weaken our possible, maybe in the future, title challenge rivals. I don't know. All I know is, how dope is this? I'm sitting across from bloody Xavi, and 44.5 mil is what he's worth. I know I'm probably going to have to pay like 55, 60, but he's still in the last year of his contract, so I think this hopefully won't be too insulting. Oh, they come back and say 58, and they want a sell-on clause. All right, we're going to have to get to work here. I'm chucking this sell-on clause down all the way to 5%, because I may sell him again in the future, and a new transfer fee. Let's go for 55. I could maybe push it down to 52. That's quite a bit. I'm asking for a bit out of Xavi. Maybe. Oh, he's looking at me like, oh, what are you even thinking? Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll get a 10% sell-on clause, 55% for the transfer sum. All right, mate, what's it going to be? We've given it to him. That's pretty damn good. It's got to be close enough. It looks like we've got a deal. Looks like we're in. 55 million for Ronald Araujo. That is big money, but I think it'll be worth it. Now, this is where it gets interesting, right? He's currently on 190K a week with Barcelona. He will by far be the highest paid player if he comes here. I don't know if I'd be able to get him for cheap in this. I was really hoping he would be the one that says, this is what we want. But now I'm in some trouble. Surely someone that is only 80 rated would not go for more than 200K. I'm going to offer basically exactly what he's getting paid now, 10K less. I fear that I could have offered like 100K for him and he'd have taken it, but I'm not taking the risk. I'm not. What's it going to be then? I think I'm overpaying heavily for him. If they come back at me with something else, they don't. Man, I could have got him for so much less. I know I could have. I've overpaid so much for him. But look, man, end of the day, I really did not want to miss out on him, and we've got him in. Ronald Araujo is our new signing for Maestros FC. God damn it, what a pickup. That is massive for us. All right, look, I've made up my mind, and I've gone and put Araujo in instead of Jesus Vallejo. He was our captain last season, but I did talk about, maybe giving the armband to someone else. And look, I've looked through the comments. I've seen what could be a good possible suggestion. And look, Conor Gallagher, despite being the only Englishman in a Spanish team, I think that got a lot of love. Velotti was amazing. I was keen to give him the armband, but then there's that whole stigma of, our captains like goalkeepers. Does a goalkeeper make a good captain if he's not an outfielder? I don't know if that's even like a thing, but I'm giving it to Conor Gallagher. He gives me Tom Davies vibes, if you know what I mean. He's an Englishman with the flowing blonde hair and everything, so I reckon, yeah, we'll give him the armband. He can be the captain going forward. And god damn it, he leads by example on the pitch too with good numbers. So yeah, this is what's probably going to be our team then at the start of this season. We have got bugger all wage now for sure after making that signing, but we could maybe make one or two more decent, or one maybe decent more addition. I don't know where. I think we've got good backups pretty much everywhere except for the striker position, where our next best striker is 69 rated Valencia. And, 22. He can grow a little bit, but I'm not totally feeling that one. I might, if I can find one, get a better strike. But I will more or less just keep my eyes open for one then. We're advancing forward, and we're going to advance all the way to the first La Liga game of the season. And we are going to kick things off, people, with Athletic Bilbao versus Maestros FC coming up. The club is very ambitious and wants to be playing in Europe next season. Well, we already are playing in Europe with, of course, the bloody Conference League that we made last season with finishing in 7th. We'll be patient. We'll have to prove ourselves somehow. I would love to try to get a top 4 finish at this season with this team hopefully getting better. Maybe. Is Araujo ready to make an impact? I think he's immediately going to be our best centre back from day one. He's the highest rated. He's got great stats. I reckon he'll be solid. And people are wondering why Vitinha is getting picked in the starting 11 when he's been struggling for form. Mate, he's played like 2 friendly games for us. If that, maybe only 1. So, yeah, that's okay. He'll play through it. He's on borrowed time. Hell no. He'll play through it. He'll play through what? He's had 1 poor game. I know he's going to be great. These bloody reporters, what's wrong with him? Anyway, first game of the season. Let's go. Okay, people, let's do it. First game of the La Liga season. And we are going to be rolling with a few debutants. Pepe, Vitinha, of course. We've got Araujo, the centre back. Everyone else is familiar. We've got a few other players on the bench that might come off it to make a debut, like Douglas Luiz, for example. But I am feeling optimistic. I'm looking forward to the season, looking forward to the Conference League. It's going to be dope. Let's get it underway and hopefully a top 4 finish. That's what I'm aiming for this season. Let's go, baby. A brand new La Liga season. It's getting underway. We got ourselves a brand new captain. We're dripped out in our brand new kits. I am looking forward to this year. I'm positive vibes. You know, we were so good toward the end of last season as well. I just hope we can carry that form over. It is time to find out if we can. We're off and underway. Brand new season. I'm already loving this kid already. Let's see who can get the first goal of the new year. Bang. Big challenge. Oh, Vitinha somehow actually got the ball there. Now I get the deflection. All right, cool. Nicolas Pepe. Good touch from Broja. Sliding that in for Gallagher. First goal of the new season. Not going to be from the new captain. But a very good attempt nonetheless. Just blocked by, in the end, Unai Simon with a good stop. Good block. Fernando literally straight back to one of theirs though. And Williams, Inaki Williams, that's an intercept. I am just staying in front, but not actually getting any of the ball. And what a ball through there. And oh my God, Velotti. How has he let that get under him? I can only make so many interceptions with the ball just constantly bobbling back to them like this. Oh, so frustrating. Great ball through the middle, just piercing it. And I can't believe Velotti has let that get through him. So good last season. And that, oh God, I don't know. It looked like at first he got a hand onto it. He actually did it. But it's the same damn problem still carrying on into this season. We can't keep fucking clean sheets. Ultimate difficulty is just too ridiculous when you have to defend against it. Oh, shit. Now, here they come. We are stretched thin, but a good bit of defending from Snelders. Araujo was running away from the fucking ball when it was right underneath him. In they get again. Velotti makes a stop. Big one. Yeah, come on. Come on. Now Vitinha's away. Vitinha, he's got some options. I have got Broja. I'm not going to shoot that. Lay off. Oh, Gallagher, he's gone around. He's gone around and he's got it. Conor Gallagher. He has got the first goal of the new season, the new captain. Big finish, big goal. And even though it looked like, oh no, it's not going to work out, he just gets by his defender and drills it in. Near post by Unai Simon, does not matter. Smashing hits. And yes, we've got an equaliser. Any doubts as to why he's got the armband? Quashed. Absolutely done with. Oh, little touch. Fernando. 1 minute of stoppage time. I don't see, that's not going to result in anything. It was just picked off anyway. But 1-1. We went down frustratingly early, but we have been able to respond. We've been able to get an equaliser back. Not a bad one. And come on, a win away from home to start off the season would be so big. Good tackle, Snelders. And he's been able to hold it. That's amazing. Run around his defender. Go on a run himself. But how do we get anything from this when I don't really have a super amount ahead of me? Broja, that. Oh, if that got through, that'd have been big. It might still. We could still be on here. Across in for Broja here. The volley's got a little touch on it. That is... What was that for an attempt? This was a shot on goal. It looks like he was trying to take a touch. It barely looks like he had a go for goal. No idea what on earth that was about, but all right, let's get it back onto his head, and hopefully he can rectify it. No, he just gets pushed away. Not a good start for you, Broja. Come on, just a good on-the-money delivery. Get in front of your man. He can't win the header. It gets all the way over the top and cleared easily. Right onto the head of one of theirs. Fucking hell, they couldn't get it any better than that. I just can't let him get that deep into my own fucking box. That sounds mad, doesn't it? But when we let him get like this and just beat one man like that, I go sliding in, fearing the shot's going to come. He lays it off. We just, we never have anyone but our own back four in the box. Our midfielders, like, they're so far forward. They give so much space for someone like that to run into. All right, 2-1. I literally moved to have a CDM, hopefully to fill that space. And, like, where the fuck is Fernando? Oh, my God. They've cut it back again. Successfully, Velotti. That's his best save yet. Set something up. A shot. No. Oh, Gallagher. Tough chance this. Yep, that time he won't beat Unai Simon at the near post. But I feel like we're getting close. Somewhat close. That's a deep one. It should be right on the money for Broja. Scores in the first game of the season. Armando Broja. He gets a few chances. He finally sticks one away. A big one at that. Lovely delivery in from the new man, Vitinha, to find the player of the season last season. He gets a perfect flush header and level once more. Can we find the goal to make it 3-2, to actually go in front? That's all we're wanting today. All I'm after. Get that goal, lads. Come on, how much time have we got left? About 10 minutes or so? Around about. All right, what do we got? A quick counter-attack out to the left-hand side here, maybe. I mean, I'm still not fully able to get away here or move it that quickly, but great pass, Oriaki. Fucking hell! Slide. Missed. No, he's got it. Wow, referee giving me a big one there. That is quite fortuitous for me, but I've got to move this thing forward and quick. Need players to get open. Final chance this. Come on, baby, Vitinha. It's opening up for Broja. The fucking passing is once again letting us fucking down. He's put it behind Gallagher. Oh, typical. Our skill level is what fucks us up again. 2 shit passes from Gallagher, not from Gallagher, to Gallagher on that occasion. From fucking Broja and Oriaki, who were pretty fucking shit all game, to be honest. I barely saw Oriaki touch the ball. Broja missed a bunch of chances. Finally got 1 to go. Don't tell me it's going to be a repeat of the same shit. We can't fucking defend and we can't pass. And it's going to cost us in games like this. If we're going to try to keep things positive, we could say it's a point on the road against decent opposition. And we push on from there. But still, I sense that could have been a dub. We got the first game at home this season now coming up. I could maybe give that a go. I've got an offer for a Kieme here with a 24-year-old left back instead of a right back. Honestly, not really worth it for 240k. I'll look to just sim this one and maybe play slightly better opposition at home eventually. I say that now, watch them beat us. Oh my God, it's literally the same scoreline. 2-2 draw. Oriaki scored what I thought surely would have been the winner. Iago Aspas 2 minutes late. So we are still undefeated this season, but we're not, how do we put it, winning games and climbing up the table. Real Madrid coming in for Justin Snelders is quite mad. I'll again probably reject that because it's below his value anyway. Same with PSG, but big teams coming for him. And Conor Gallagher, this is actually sort of a somewhat realistic transfer there. Spurs trying to go for him from 53 mil when he's worth 54 to 55. I'm probably going to say no to that. He's literally our captain, for Christ's sakes. However, though, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Conference League group draw. Who do we have in our group, ladies and gentlemen? And will I recognize any of the teams? I'm not sure. To be honest with you, absolutely not. My goodness me, who were they? In the UECL, we have got Kara, oh my lord, Gamurik, oh dear, I'm going to have to try to pronunciate these for the next couple of months. God, we've got Hamabi, which I think, best guess is, I think they could be Swedish, I don't know, and SK Brand. Are they Norwegian? I don't know. All right, I'm looking this up. SK Brand, if that's how you pronounce it, is Norwegian. I'm proud of myself there. Hamabi Football Club is from Sweden. All right, well, that's not bad. And I know that the other one's Turkish. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Karagümrük.
Karagümrük. That's what I'm going with. Maestros FC, Karagümrük, Hamabi, and SK Brand. Oh my God, whatever. Could we be in with a shot of winning this competition? I want to see some of the other teams that are in it that I recognize, like Galatasaray. I know FC Cologne. I don't know if they're threats. Like West Ham are a threat for this title. PSV, maybe. Napoli for sure could win it. I don't know about that. I don't know, how they've gotten all the way into here. And that's pretty much about it. I think we actually have a good shot of maybe going quite deep into this. Roma won the first one, and we could win the second. I'm all right with that. Let's see if we can do it. We'll see if we can do it in the next episode. We got about 5 to 6 days, I think 5 days, 4 days even, left to go in the window. We have this game against Getafe. We'll get that out the way. Maybe we can make a signing on deadline day or whatever. But after that, we are playing our first ever games in European football for this career mode and in the Conference League. First ever time I've ever played Conference League in any career mode. So get excited for that one, lads. I will leave it here. Thank you for watching first episode of Season 2. I'll be out with the next episode very shortly. And until then, catch you all later. Bye-bye.